Good morning, everyone. Here's an Eid gift from me. A simple framework to calculate your happiness score and become happier, of course. The core idea has been stolen shamelessly from a TED talk by Dominic Price, but I've added my spin to it and hope it'll stay with you during this long break and inspire you all to be happier. And hope it'll equip you to spread happiness around as well. So, how do you calculate your happiness score? Well, you have to remember 5 P's first. The first P stands for profit, the money or the fulus you're making, your income, your savings, your investments. The next P stands for physical health, but please squeeze in your mental health as well, because that's important too. The third P, very special for me, stands for people, your loved ones, your immediate family, your boss, your colleagues, and everyone you interact with closely. Then comes P for passion, things you love doing just for the sake of doing them. For me, it's reading, training, singing, and of course, eating. The last P is profound, it stands for purpose. What you do to others without expecting anything in return. The difference that you want to make in this world, the legacy that you want to leave. Simple 5 P's, right? But have you been listening? Let's check. What's the second P? Come on, it's physical health. And what's the last P? Yes, it's purpose. And the P just above that? Well, you got it, it's passion. Okay, great. Now we're all set to calculate the score. Let's start with profit. If you're managing without any major glitches, give yourself a 0. If you're doing really well, money is in abundance, then give yourself a +1. On the other hand, if you're struggling deep in debt, give yourself a -1. Now that was easy, right? Now this is the beauty of this model. Even if you're super duper rich, your happiness score cannot exceed +1. That's the absolute ceiling. And that's exactly what research has proven. After your needs are satisfied, Habibis, money just cannot buy more happiness. So what's your score? Now let's go to physical and mental health. Issues, -1, all well 0, and if you're doing really well, +1. Then we have people. If you're having regular conflicts and fights, -1, so nothing terrible, 0, and +1 if you're having great, meaningful relationships with people who matter. Now pause for a second and add the numbers up. +3, anyone? Whoa! -3? I hope not. Now for the last two. Do you regularly spend time pursuing your passion? Do you get into that flow state where you forget everything else? Just you and your guitar or your paintbrush or your books? +1. Once in a while, but you can't complain. 0. And -1 if you're thinking, oh my God, the last time I could do that was months back or years back. The last P is purpose. I lied when I said money can't buy happiness. It can, if you spend it on someone else. How are you faring in this regard? Do you volunteer often, donate money, go out of the way to help others? Kudos, +1. Once in a while, 0. And -1 if life has been only I, me and myself. Now there's a beautiful paradigm on the difference between existing and living. This is how it goes. To exist is to take up space. So your phone or your laptop exists. Why? Because they take up space. Water, fire, a book, all exist. But living is different. You live when you serve others. Is your phone serving you, helping you? Yes, of course. So it lives. Water quenches thirst and gives life, it lives. Fire gives light and warmth, it lives. The book gives you knowledge, it's living as well. But many of us, sadly, we merely exist. We're very good at existing as we occupy multiple spaces, houses, offices, cars, but we don't live because we don't try to serve, to reach out or make a difference. So the last P of purpose is not just about happiness, friends. It makes you alive. It makes you come alive as well. Okay, time to add the numbers up. +5, anyone? Kudos. Way to go. -5, anyone? I hope not. What do you do next? Simple. Try to convert your -1s and 0s to +1s, and you will enjoy full-fledged, profound, deep, and sustainable happiness. Eid Mubarak, everyone. Have a wonderful time. Be happy and spread happiness by sharing this video. Have a great time ahead. Thank you.